attention. A child enrolled at the Primrose Daycare School in Hixson ended up with a broken femur this month. The school says the child fell and broke the strongest bone in the human body.
But the boy's father had some questions, and he turned to 3 on Your Side and Liam Collins for answers.
Eric Lane tells me he has no idea what actually happened to his son, but he says he does know he wants someone to take responsibility for it.
He was in excruciating pain, screaming, crying.
Eric Lane picked up his son Levi early from daycare this month when employees said he couldn't walk. He rushed him to the hospital where doctors took this x-ray. He had broken his femur, the strongest bone in the body.
He was pale as a ghost, and as soon as he saw me, he just said, "Hurt, hurt, doctor, doctor."
The daycare told him Levi had fallen off of a toddler chair, one just 12 inches from the ground. But when Levi was in the hospital, Eric was approached by a social worker.
And he was there to bring the bad news of, we've classified this as a non-accidental injury. The story that Primrose gave us doesn't match the severity of his injury. They said he would have had to have fallen off a 2-story building to break his femur.
The daycare had no previous violations listed on the Tennessee Department of Human Services website. All inspections resulted in no recommendations or follow-ups. The Chattanooga Police Department says there were no criminal charges filed either in this incident. In a statement to Local 3 News, the owner of the daycare said he was not aware of a criminal investigation, adding there is no greater priority than ensuring the health, safety, and security of every child entrusted to our care, and we take that responsibility seriously, and said the child fell while playing in the classroom.
We don't really believe that's exactly what happened.
C. Mark Warren is representing Lane. He says there would be clearer answers on the situation if the daycare had cameras like so many other facilities. He believes that should be a requirement for all daycare centers in the state.
It's accountability. It's accountability for their actions when the parent is not there.
Lane says he wants answers and wants someone to own up to their mistake.
I don't want any other parent to feel like they failed. That's the biggest thing, is like the guilt that I have every single day is tremendous.
You can look up past complaints against any licensed daycare facility in the state of Tennessee. You can find that resource inside the Local 3 News app. Reporting in Hixson, Liam Collins, Local 3 News.